Hello and welcome to Click with Jewish Family and Children's Services of Greater Philadelphia. My name is Debora King and I am the art therapist and art studio manager at JFCS. Quick note before we get started, this is not an art therapy session, and also you don't need any artistic skills to participate in today's activity. For the relaxation in a jar activity, you will need the following: an empty container, such as a mason jar, or a recycled plastic container that is clear. Just make sure you have a lid to go along with it. Lukewarm water, glitter glue, and dry glitter. If you don't have glitter glue, you could totally skip that part, or you could also use just Elmer's clear glue. Now, if you happen to not have glitter, I will show you a way to make your own glitter out of the following materials. You will need scissors, tin foil, and Sharpie markers. The first step to creating your glitter jar is to go ahead and add your dry glitter into the empty jar that you're using. If you have a bigger jar, you might want to add more glitter. I use just about 1 tube of glitter. The next step is optional. You can add glitter glue or clear Elmer's glue to the mix. The glue or the glitter glue will just act as a slowing down effect when we shake our bottle and when we observe the glitter coming down to the bottom. Again, it's an optional step. Some people like to use a lot of glue. Some people just like to use a little glue. So I will just go ahead and add 2 little tubes of glitter glue onto the mix. Just like that. And that's about it. So we got all of our glitter in here that we wanted to use. And the next step is going to be to just add a little bit of water just to fill it about halfway. Just like that. We'll add our lid and make sure you firmly tighten it. Once you are done shaking it, you could go ahead and add the rest of the water all the way up to the top. Put the lid on firmly once again. And shake it again. So here we go. We're shaking it all again. And our glitter jar is now complete. The relaxation in the jar could be a really great relaxation tool that you use sometimes. So basically, for the glitter itself could represent different negative feelings or negative thoughts that you are experiencing. Everything ranging from being angry, frustrated, mad, stressed, anxious, or depressed. And when you shake it, it will visually look like a chaotic environment inside of the jar, with all of the glitter just swarming around. And now the meditative aspect of this project will be to observe it and to really take note of all of these feelings and negative thoughts simmering down to the bottom and becoming more tamed, and your body becoming more relaxed. So the relaxation itself could be representative of your mind or your actual body. And as you're mixing it around, it goes from very chaotic, all over the place, thoughts and negative feelings and thoughts just jumping all over, scrambled, and you observe every single glitter particle going down to the bottom and even right now, it may appear that it is completely clear, but if you take a deeper look, it's actually not clear yet. There are still some little bits and pieces of the glitter swimming around and slowly coming down to the bottom. This is one way that you could use this as a tool to relax. So the really cool thing about glitter is that it's sparkly, it's very colorful, and actually it's made out of tin foil. That's how they make glitter. It's aluminum foil. So most people have some tin foil lying around the house, so you could go ahead and just cut a strip. Take some colorful Sharpies, and all you do is just color one side of it as much as you'd like. So just like that, just color it all up. So I have pink and a really cool green. Okay, once you are done making your color inside of the tin foil, you could go ahead and cut that area, that section out. You might end up with a square about this big. What you will do next is just go ahead and cut it into strips, but don't cut it all the way to the edge. And next you will take those strips and cut them again. And this is when all the little tiny tinfoil pieces will come through. And that's how you make glitter. That's how you, one way you can make glitter at home. Of course, now these pieces are going to be a lot larger than the actual glitter that you buy at a store, but you could just keep on cutting it into little tiny shapes and include that in the beginning instead. So I do have an example of the glitter set out. So I will go ahead and show you a handmade glitter that I made. So let me bring that closer. So it's just like that. It looks almost like the store-bought one. Well, this is really fun, and I hope that you get to try it out. Again, you could try it out just for yourself, or you could include the whole family. You could include your children in this process. And yeah, shaking the glitter once a day keeps the bad feelings, bad thoughts away. So here's your relaxation in a jar. Let me bring it closer. And there it goes, settling down. Getting clear-minded. Thank you so much for joining me during this click video through JFCS.